Hello, Warriors enthusiasts. My name is Wolf Ranger, and welcome back to Cherryclan's Legacy. First off, I'd just like to say a super special thanks to everyone who viewed the last episode. It is probably one of my most viewed videos since my return, and I'd like to thank everyone who has decided to join us for this journey. And now we're back, and when we last left off, things are not looking good for Cherry Clan. We lost a deputy and one of our orphaned kids that we picked up, who died from kitten cough, died from an infected bite wound after fighting a dog. Seed Shimmer is now our new deputy, but he has hurt his paw, he sprained it. So, yeah, things not looking good. Also, Luna got a broken back trying to save a cat from a two-leg, I believe. It was kicked against a tree and it's broken her back. And, I'm not, based on our previous luck, I don't think she is long for this world. However, everyone else seems to be doing just fine. Ebony Chaser also lost their tail. So yeah, things are not looking good for Cherry Clan at the moment. But yeah, I can't. Okay, yes, we were at the end of the Moon 7. So let's skip ahead to the next mood and see what other bad things could possibly happen to this clan. Cherryclan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Uh, yes, Phantom Tails. And now our leader's gotten White Cough. Whispercake comes to Green Quiver feeling like their weak leg is going to collapse. Yep, just more health problems. Just more health problems. Joint pain has come from that weak leg. I mean, I don't know how those kind of things work, but it makes sense. Phantom Pain has put Ebony Chaser down. Things are just not looking good. At all. Have we exceeded the limit? I believe yeah, we've exceeded the limit. That's why we keep getting that notification. And why things are going so badly. We just don't have enough medicine cats to care for the amount of clan mates that we have, which is a huge problem. Look, half of our clan can't even patrol. That's how bad it is. We got some oak leaves there. Uh, we'll just go hunting. We'll skip on the border patrol for now. We caught the rabbit, which is great. Some success for the clan. Firestar is eavesdropping on Luna. I mean, that makes sense. They're in the same den together. Wonder why he is. Is worried about Cope's kit. I guess after the death of a kid, I would probably worry about kits as well. Made a mess of the herbs and is panicking. Poor Green Quiver. I think he is completely overwhelmed. He's just not having a good time. Wonders how Ebony Chaser is doing. Robin Pelt, you just you suck. B, you just cause nothing but problems. Like, I swear to God. Do we even have you mediate? You're so bad at it. I guess you can mediate this relationship. Kind of get them more friendly. Don't really have much else to do with you. Sparring with clanmates, you should be resting because you're a fan to pain. Wonders how Firestar is doing. Not well. Your mate has a deadly sickness. He has white cough. It's not good. Luna is eavesdropping on Firestar. Okay, so they're both eavesdropping on each other. It seems. It's different on the edges of camp wall suspiciously. Hmm. Curious. Interesting. What is Flower Tree doing, and what has got her so curious? Is worried about Slate Kit. Dang, everybody's worried about each other. Pretending to be clan leader, whines about being hungry. Well, I guess that that makes sense then why Crouch Kid is worried about him. He's hungry. Sticks their paw into an old snake hole. Blue Kit, Ah, you are daring, I guess. Kosuke is asking older cats about how kittens are made. Excuse me? Whisper Kit dreaming about being a warrior. Little Kit is just zooming around. These kids are approaching apprentice age, but I don't know how many cats will be left to apprentice them, seeing how our luck is going. But that's all we can really do this moon. There's nothing else we can do. Everyone else is down. Oh, we haven't gone through our relationships yet. Read these if you guys so wish. Firestar is getting ingratiated with Luna. We're gonna have to check that one out. Okay, there are some fights going on. Green Quiver gets along really well with the kids. Like, really well. Rushnout is promising to always look out for Whisper Kid. Is he already the parent? No, he's not. Rushnout, congratulations. You are now the adoptive parent of Kid. Just because they're getting along so well. And I believe the other one was... So Green Quiver and Cope's Kid. I don't know if I'll make him the adoptive parent yet, but Rushnout and Whisper Kit was definitely like, I'll always look out for you. That was a very parent thing to say, so adoptive parent he is. Alright. So now we're done with this moon. Shimmer Sprain. Now Robin Pelt has gotten White Cough. White Cough seems to be spreading through the camp. Go scroll through these slowly in case you guys want to read this. So the kids are getting along well with pretty much everyone. That is a very huh. So they're both adoptive parents already. But interesting, Flower Tree can't be an adoptive parent. I wonder what that is. Is it based on how young they are? Kosuke could understand just by the sound of their paw steps. Oh, that makes sense. They're siblings, they're very close. So the kids are just, they're getting all up, but at least they're getting along with everybody. Flower Tree, let's see how your relationships are going. Let's see if there's any romantic things going on here, because he's really loving Rush now, but he and Luna get along well, it seems. Any romantic relationships between anyone else? No. It's just Rush now and Firestar. Yeah, Firestar, like the book. Anyway, let's see what each cat is thinking. Firestar is feeling content, eavesdropping on Whisper Kit, chased kits out of their den. He might be getting a little, tired of, Kit's running around when he's struggling so much to deal with this big clan all by himself. Wonders if being a warrior would have been more fun. You know what? Yeah, go back to being a warrior. Like, you weren't a great mediator. It says you're a great mediator, but you clearly don't like the position, so whatever. Wonders if StarClan has given Queen Quiver any prophecies lately. Interested in StarClan, it seems. Is feeling happy. Is asking Luna about their day. Wishes other cats would stop babying them. Is pestering older cats to play with them. Is worried about Burn Kit. Is annoying older cats. Never wants to leave the camp when they're older. Wow. Isn't listening at all. Anyway, going out there. Senator, they know this cat with a friendly purr. They turn to greet their friend from beyond the grave. And he got more birds, which is great. We only have one set who can go out. Once again, since we went hunting last time, we need to send out a border patrol. We are not going to cause problems with the other clans. That is not going to happen. Man, Leaf Bear is a struggle, you know. Guys, I'm worried about the long lasting of Cherryclan. We are not having any luck. Next moon. Vanderpain's gone. Aha, Crouchpaw hopes that Hound is watching and pride for StarClan as they are apprenticed to the deputy. As their mentor to be chosen, Burnpaw interrupts and announces they want their mentor to be Flower Tree. They stride forward with confidence to touch noses with Flower Tree when it's allowed. Wow, Burnpaw's like, I'm gonna be with Flower Tree, which is kinda cool, actually. Slay Prawn cons as they touch noses with Rush Snout. The Twitcher Tail gives away how excited they truly are being doled out. So Seed Shimmer, which makes sense since we have so little actual adult cats do the mentoring. So Seed Shimmer's taking on two kits, apprentices. Luna is seems nervous and inquire encouragement as they touch noses, promising to be a good mentor to them. So Luna is now mentoring Cope's Paw. Only problem is Luna can't take him out training because they're injured. Whisper Kit, like every young kit, had dreams of becoming a warrior from a young age. However, as they grew older, they knew that their destiny lay in the medicine den. They happily take up their new place as a medicine kit apprentice, looking forward to healing their clanmates for many moons to come. So Rushknot and Seed Shimmer have taken on two apprentices. And Whisper Kit is now a medicine kit apprentice. Red Paul, why are you... you have white cough. Man, that is just running rampant right now. Thank God we got a new cat in the medicine cat's den because we need all we can get. Is given Oakley his treatment for the cracked pads. So Firestars received treatments. Whisperpaw cannot find any herbs this moon. Well, it's the middle of Leaf Bear, so unfortunately I'm not surprised by that. But Luna's apparently apprenticed to Cope's Paw, but Luna has a broken back, and she's had it for 4 moons, and I don't think it's healing anytime soon. And burn paws down for the count so they can't go out training. Eavesdropping on Green Quiver, creating the taste of mouse, has been hearing the voices of StarClan cats. Yeah, that I figured you would in the dire time we're in right now. Mr. Paul's looking around camp. He's faithful and a moss ball hunter, so Mr. Paul's a she. Last when a kid asked if their tail could fall off as well one day. Is running around in a colorful beetle, is craving the taste of wool. Somehow got roped into watching Laurel Kit for the day. Is worried about Blue Kit, wants to get to know Green Quiver better. Is eavesdropping on Laurel Kit. You should be resting, given the fact that you are ill. Is wishing Laurel Kit would play more quietly. Oh yeah, we haven't checked their new Couchpaw is wise, but has a morbid curiosity. Interesting combination. Bold with a morbid curiosity. That could be a little bit more of an issue. Uh, Wise as well. Dang. All these kid apprentices are wise. Blue Paw's charismatic. Post Paw's insecure. Laurel Paw is fierce. We have not checked relationships. Anything interesting going on in the realm here? Uh-oh, Flower Tree, Mentor, and Apprentice are not getting along well. Firestar, why were you getting jealous about a kid? Why? They are really freaking in love with each other. Dang, Coast Paw and Flower Tree ain't getting along. What's up with that one message? Are you jealous that he liked Firestar, not you? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. Anyway, it's time to send out Green Quiver and Whisper Paw. I don't know why that took me a while. And Green Quiver heads out with Whisper Paw, deciding that Cherryclan needs more blackberry leaves in their stores. But blackberries don't lose their leaves. Completely leaf bears hard on any plant. Green Quiver has to balance the plant's needs, clan's needs, and their own frozen paws as they try to gather what they can. It's great help having Whisper Paw with them, though they stay cognizant that the younger cat can't be out in the cold as long as them. Interesting there. How many can they care for now? Blackberry was gathered on patrol. So, sorry, I went to check something and I never did. So up to 20 members now, which is good. And now it's time to send all the other apprentices out. Uh, what other apprentice also has just now? This might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques, particularly with the apprentice here to learn from them. And rust out. Oh, rust out. Man. Sea Trimmer takes them out to see a big porcupine a patrol spotted in one of the many glades of Cherryclan's forests. Boopaw and Crouchpaw watch the big bushy lump of a creature with wide eyes, tail switching with excitement. Sea Trimmer points out the cascade of spines lying flat on its hairy back as the porcupine snuffles happily around the forest floor, sounding like a happy newborn kit in the nursery. Then I believe pretty much it's all just training right now. And I think Flower Tree will. Out in the forest, Flower Tree asks if they know why Cherryclan chooses to live in the woods under the canopy rather than any other environment. Ghostpaw launches into a speech about how Cherryclan is awesome because they aren't kitty pets, only for Flower Tree to stop them. That wasn't the point of the lesson. Flower Tree's not having luck, I would say. Anyway, let's go on to the next moon. Firestar got, and he immediately gets green cough. Yeah, his white cough is gone. It's gotten worse, which is bad. Robin Pelt's expecting kids? From who? Now Crouchpaw's gone white cough. Oh, we're having a white cough pandemic in this clan right now. And Firestar's a little more worrying. And we have kids coming. I guess that's the good news. At least we have kids coming. But who in the heck is the parents? Let's go through the relationships. Who is the parent, though? Firestar gets along with the kids most of the time. And Laurel Paw is complaining about Firestar. Don't know why. Firestar is sick, like really sick, and he's got green cough. Now it's developed into green cough, which is much deadlier than white cough, which is a problem. Robin Pelt is pregnant, but also has a sickness. How did you even mate when you're sick? Ebony Chaser's still because of the phantom pain. I think you're gonna have to retire, Ebony Chaser. Burn pause, white cough. Alright, let's see. Has treatment been happening? They are trying their best with these cats, but I just don't think there's much they can do. Wants to spend time alone today, probably feeling very unwell. Is unsure of what the rest of the clan thinks of them as deputy. See, Chimmer, you're doing fine right now. Don't worry about it. Is drying some herbs. Prays to StarClan the training session goes well. Yeah, so she's very into StarClan, it seems. So made the right choice. We needed another medicine cat. And I believe once they become an actual medicine cat, the number of cats we're going to be able to care for increases more. Ebony Chaser's eavesdropping on Burnt Paw. Wonders how Green Quiver's doing, is feeling unappreciated. Wants to go on patrol with Crouch Paw. Well, you have a broken back, and it doesn't seem that... smells like they may have rolled in some catmint recently. Feeling happy is thinking about how cool it will be when they are a warrior. Is sharpening their claws. Is thinking about the time they caught a huge rabbit. Wonders what Whisperpaw's doing, is dreaming of Sunday making their clan proud. Well, that's good. So anyway, let's move right on to patrols. Last moon of the video, patrols. Uh, Whisperpaw and Green Quiver can go out on a herb gathering mission. The patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves. The patrol doesn't get much sun because of that. Well, that is unfortunate. And Restaurant can take out both of his apprentices. After this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. And then Seed Shimmer will go ahead and train these apprentices. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Coatspaw. They decide to focus on tree climbing. Coatspaw listens carefully as the proper techniques of tree climbing are explained. That's good. And Flower Tree all by themselves. We're not going to send you out because I'm not sending cats out on their own. That's very dangerous. Hopefully, we can survive this winter. I think we're going to actually be able to fit one more moon in. Every change Phantom is gone. Has a headache. Robin Pelt's white cough is gone. Okay. Okay, white cough seems to be abating a little bit. I don't think so. The solid litter. They decide to move into the nursery in preparation for the soon to come kits. Makes sense. Bird Paw is recovered from white cough. Slate Paw doused a snake eye can't before it could bite someone. So that's good. It seems we've overcome the storm. Is our clan's is our clan's fortune finally starting to turn around? Okay, let's go. Cope's Paws giving the mentor advice. Interesting. Cope's Paw is jealous that Whisperpaw gets to do cool super secret medicine cat things. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a quick check of relationships just to see. Oh my god, they absolutely adore each other. Absolutely adore each other. Oh, nothing going on with Seed Shimmer. Nothing going on with Green Quiver either. Really close with Blue Paw. Every Chaser is really close with Flower Tree and Robin Pelts. Nothing special going on with any of the relationships. Coast Paw's really close with Laurel Paw. Okay, so nothing super special going on relationship wise. Is feeling down, is hoping for a break. Eavesdropping on Firestar, eh? Is sending thanks to the stars for a good training session. Doesn't want to go on a patrol with Blue Paw. Well, you're kind of old and you have a condition, so you may want to retire soon. Sparring with some clanmates is practicing forbidden battle moves. Makes sense. Bloodthirsty. is walking along the edge of a very tall cliff. Why are you going out and about when you have a broken back? 6 moons. Has the apprentice is very engaged in a very, very tall tale. Fell into nearby creek yesterday. Helps Corsair perfect a fighting pose. Wants to get to know Burnt Paw better. Sees drawing on Slate Paw. Was tasked with flying the nest of moss today. Is paying extra attention to Firestar's announcements. Alright, let's see what's going on in terms of Mescaden. Sea Trimmers going ragwort. Yes, people have gotten over white cough. Green Quiver has gathered melon oak leaves. Blister Paw has not had any such luck on their end. So let's go. Last moon of the video, patrols. Whisper Paw and Green Paw. Green Quiver heads out into the territory with Whisper Paw. Both stock up on cobwebs to teach the apprentice how to gather one of the clan's most vital medical tools. Green Quiver takes Whisper Paw to a few of their favorite places. When they get back to camp, they end up startling several cats on their way back to their den. Green Quiver and Whisper Paw are practically walking cobwebs, impossible to see beneath the sheer mass they have gathered. Okay, so now everyone's out of the medicine den, so Sea Timber suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting moves. Those have not been going well for this clan, I would say. Trailing behind the patrol, there's a mighty crash above the lower paw. They look around wildly, just as the world blotted out by a tangle of heavy falling branches. The patrol works all day to free Laurel Paw and gets nothing else done. We're just not having any luck. You know what, Ebony Chaser, go along. Ebony Chaser says might be a good chance for the cats to practice. No one steps up to teach. Man, we're having trouble training our apprentices. We just don't have any good teachers, I guess. But anyway, that will do it for this episode of Cherryclan's Legacy. Things are starting to calm down a little bit. Our medicine cat den is finally clearing out a bit. So, hopefully Cherryclan is on the way up. And, yeah, I guess we'll just have to see next time. So, thank you all for watching. Please claw at that like button. Also claw at that subscribe button to join the Ranger Nation. And I will see you next time for more of Cherryclan's Legacy.